find out a little bit about it. And it's in serious need of updating, which means we're in serious need of a volunteer to do that. So, anybody watching?
Yeah. I want to mention here that for years in the Louisville community, there's almost nobody that I run into that hasn't been influenced by a Russian guitarist who came to town years ago. His name was Basil Goral, and he was the founder of the Louisville Classical Guitar Society and was my teacher and was many people's teachers. I know people that traveled hundreds of miles to have Basil Goral teach them guitar. And actually, Basil is from Ukraine, but at that time that was part of Russia. And anyway, many people. I was talking to stockbroker the other day, and out of nowhere he says, "Well, you know, I took lessons from Basil Goral for years." Which is saying a lot, because Basil Goral was quite the teacher and quite the guitar player. But it's kind of like out of this impact that Basil had from Russia, kind of like out of nowhere, we have adopted another Russian superb guitar player, someone who's performed all over the nation of Russia, and someone who I don't know just how or why. I think we're going to see if we can squeeze that out of him today. But anyway, Misha Fagan is here with us today, following, whether he knows it or not, in the footsteps of Basil Goral. And anyway, we're hoping Misha will share with us a song or two also. And tell us, how did you come to Louisville? How did that come about?
Well, my story was similar to the folk song story I heard John Baez did the first time I came to Louisville. A damsel with the ruby cheeks.
Oh, yeah?
Something like that. A woman was involved.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
And she's still here, and you're still here?
She's in the Great Smoky Mountains.
You're still here.
We're very good friends. And I'm still here, amazingly enough. You never imagined living in the city of Louisville in my life. I'm stuck.
Well, we're glad for it. We're glad for it. One thing is, you've known these guys, Paul Moffat here and
oh yes, for
John,
years and years and years.
You guys run into each other before.
It could have been even longer because, you know, with my former wife, we wanted John Gage marrying us.
That's true.
We were calling you and got your answering machine as usually. So
Nothing new.
Nothing new. Just went to see, you know, a city official who looked like it's done in Russia. The best way.
Well, you know, that's something. I heard that he had something to do with your wedding too, Paul.
No, Misha didn't. John did.
Yeah, John.
John was the.
I showed up
trending
right on time. 1 minute.
2 minutes beforehand. We did, and we should have known better, because I've known John a long time. I know he's always late.
Yeah.
And we lied to you anyway about how much long, you know, what time we were supposed to be there or something. You call it a train, though, right?
The train.
Which was a problem out there.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So yes, we all know each other and have for a very long time, and been involved in various things. And John, Misha's been on Homefront, and I've had Misha on the TV show, and John on the TV show,
And in the paper.
and in the paper, and so you know, yeah, it's real incestuous.
I think we've known each other at least 30 years. When you say at least, maybe, and a little bit more than that. So.
Well, I didn't know I knew you in Russia, but it could have been some connection.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
No doubt.
30 years ago. What was 30 years ago? 74?
Yeah.
That was an interesting year.
Yeah, it was a very interesting year.
Yeah.
I've been doing all sorts of nice, good, bad things in Moscow that particular year.
Misha, how about playing a song for us?
Yeah.
One of your favorites, I hope.
You bet. I played a Russian gypsy tune.
Лунный снег, звездный лед, как во сне коней полет. По дороге столбовой над морозной синевой брошена в пургу сердце до снегу. Дороги, дороги, стрела по степи пролегла, как слеза. То моя, то кляня, сквозь года зовет меня. Это ясная давна русской песни глубина. Сердце чистота, ясность мечта, дороги дальние стрела по снегу пролегла, как слеза по щеке. Лишь только лишь только песня летит о замерзшем синем щеке. Дороги дальние стрела по снегу пролегла, как слеза по щеке. Лишь только топот камней, лишь только песня летит о замерзшем синем щеке. Топот камней. Лишь только песня летит на замерзшем степи. Ямщике.
All right, all right, all right. Boy, that song had a lot of movements in it, didn't it? That was beautiful. That was
It
beautiful.
was just telling the story of a Russian coachman freezing to death in the prairies, in steppe. And it's a song that many Russians know, and it calls "The Heart on the Snow," a pure Russian